Welcome back, new viewers and game bears, for another episode of my Pokemon Sword and Shield Nuzlocke. And why don't we start off with a little team recap before we go fight the Weirdos again. Alright, we got the same champion team as before. Aska the Carbonet with a sharp beak, and Drill Peck, Revenge, Steel Wing, and Home Claws. While the Cinderace with Power Bomb, Bounce You, turn a quick attack with a Charcoal. Speed by 29 with the single strike Urshifu. With Close Combat, Wicked Blow, Iron Head, and Thunder Punch with a Choice Scarf, Alvin, the Mudsdale, Body Press, Heavy Slam, Stealth Rocks, and Earthquake, holding a Soft Stance, Tide Tree, the Vile Plume, with Sludge Wave, Moon Blast, Giga Drain, and Toxic, and finally Kisara, the Blastoise with an Assault Vest with a Rapid Spin, Aura Sphere, Scald, and Flash Cannon. Alright, let's get on in there and give these guys a nice shaving once again. Wait, did I go to the wrong house? Yeah, I went to the wrong house, shit. Alright, this isn't the lab, I look dumb. Now let's just get back on here real quick. I completely made the wrong stop before. That cut me a little bit of slack. It's been a while since I played this game. Well, prior to this Nuzlocke, I mean, but yeah. Of course. Goddamn Nickit, get out of here. Unless you're shiny, I don't give a shit. Alright. I gotta go up here to get to the, is that freaking Wooloo glowing? Why is this Wooloo glowing? It's probably just sitting below a light, that's why. Yeah, that's exactly why. Me answering my own questions once again. Alright, yeah, here's where I'm supposed to be. Oh no, she totally won't betray her. Miss Sonia, you have a visitor. It's Feva. Glad you're here. Who is this, your traitorous bitch? She's my assistant. I've been so busy with research lately, I've had to bring on some extra help. I've been keeping all the wishing stars the chairman have been gathering here in the lab. Things have been a little hectic around here, but my assistant has been handling things in a proper fashion. She's really been helping me keep things afloat. I really haven't been doing all that much. You're Fairbear, the champion, right? Hey, I'm totally not suspicious. You can trust me. I've got my ID right on my chest. Anyways, I'm really glad I get to meet you. It's an honor, truly. Come here for a moment. Now, would you? There's something I want you to have a look at. Oh, I'm about to betray these bitches real good. You remember my power spot detector, right? It takes places where a Dynamax is possible. Basically, when there's a high concentration of Galar particles, the reading spikes. And that's how I figured it out. The power spot detector reacted when those two get close. Could be. Exactly. Follow the readings with the power spot detector and you might... Oh, fucking hell, just get moving with it. So in Shieldbird might claim to be royalty, with their weird fancy names, though there's nothing fancy about those names. I'm here to tell you, there is nothing fancy about those names. But it's clear, but it's easier to just call them weirdos, did you think? I agree. Let's get back on topic, though. I've placed power spot detectors all around Galar, and now this is their time to shine. What the fuck? I completely forgot she does that. You having a seizure? Jesus Christ. Jeez, I didn't know the animators were good at animating her with a seizure. Anyways. God, that looks a little freaky. Anyways. Oh, that's a way bigger reaction than I would have. Oh, yeah, I forgot we gotta fight Dynamax Mons. I completely forgot about this part of the postgame. Looks like it's coming from Turffield Stadium. You can always Dynamax Pokemon at the stadium, so that's not exactly unusual. But these readings are way higher than normal. It can't be Eternatus, you already got it. Maybe it's something related to the Sword and Shield Weirdos. You should go and check it out, Sparrow, since you're on as a new champion and all. I set up your time map. When did you do that? No, seriously, when did you do that? show where the strong particle reactions are coming from, so have a look at it. Alright. Alright, we're going up against a grass type. Let us have Aska in the front then. Aska will totally wall these guys. And for the different gyms. Alright, because I know we're fighting all of them if I remember correctly, so isn't that fun? Azure Field, we're going all the way over here. I forgot what it was. Wasn't it a Dynamax Arena if I remember correctly? I think so. I forgot what voice I gave for Milo. You... Oh, that champion. So you come. Came, whatever. What's going on here? How careless could you be? You're the new champion. You're bigger than a Dynamax Pokemon right now. Get it? Bigger than a Dynamax Mon. Right. I was actually in the middle of an exhibition. Matched with his. Then, this Dynamax Pokemon came charging in. The audience and stuff already took shelter. And somebody just died in there. I got everyone who was seated on the north side of the stadium evacuated. Sorry though, one guy got smushed. But he's fine. He'll live, I think. Anyways, you must have heard, right? More Dynamax Pokemon are running amok. Much obliged, Hop. I'd expect nothing less than a gym challenger. I knew we could count on you. I lost in the semifinals, though. I'll spare there. I chased those red and blue guys and saw them head into Turffield Stadium. Then I heard an uproar. There was no way I could leave it alone. I had to help out. Sorry. Actually lost sight of them in all the rush. Those suspicious characters are concerning. But for now, I think we should get to this Dynamax Pokemon and settle down things first. I'd be glad if you helped, why do I stutter so much anyways? Helped against such a tough-looking opponent's champion's favor. Of course. Alright, then let's head to the pitch. I'll lend a hand too. Don't blame the Pokemon, of course, but I'm still just a bit miffed they upstaged me. You come too, bro, old champion. I don't know how much I can really help. If I come along, I might just end up slowing the rest of you down. I don't really know the guy, but I think Leon would be all lost about this. Though he does get actually lost a lot. You coming? Okay. Beers might look scary, but he's great at looking after others. He's a big brother after all. Alright, we should get going too. Yeah, I'm looking at the weed badge again. Just reuse the same animation as if we were in a Dynamax den. Oh yes, it was a Dynamax arena. So Arena's a completely different character. Actually, I'm gonna go into this without Dynamaxing. I mean, I already have a Supreme type advantage against this thing, so it's fine. I don't think it can put up shields either, since this isn't a normal max range. But why does your Rillaboom no Slam, dude? That is such a bad move to teach it. Dargon Dance. I always really liked Flapple. My only gripe with Flapple, and I have a gripe with many Pokemon in Generation 8, many Gen 8 Mons, it doesn't really look like it's fully evolved. Appletone looks more fully evolved in my opinion. And I don't know, because I remember back in the 4th grade, me and a friend of mine back in Pokemon Black and White was the latest Pokemon game. So I guess you can infer which year that is. But, Pokemon Black and White were the latest Pokemon games, and I used to make Fakemons back in elementary school all the time. I mean, after a while, I started to just copy off of designs from like Mega Man or Minecraft or some shit and called it a Pokemon of my own. At one point, I made my own individual ones. I should probably go back to that someday. Only without all the freaking rip-offs. But, what is Rillaboom no Slam, dude? That is such a bad move to teach it. Dargon Dance. I always really liked Flapple. My only gripe with Flapple, and I have a gripe with many Pokemon in Generation 8, many Gen 8 Mons, it doesn't really look like it's fully evolved in my opinion. And I don't know, because I remember back in the 4th grade, a friend of me and a friend of mine back in Pokemon Black and White was the latest Pokemon game. So I guess you can infer which year that is. I remember making this cat Pokemon that was kind of like Lightbird. But it also had, it was like, I think I made it a normal dark type if I remember correctly. I've either made it normal dark or normal dragon or some crap. But or did I make it normal dark? But then I gave it an ability that allows it to stab with dragon type moves or some crap. Even despite it being a normal dark type, it had dragon type moves. And this was long before, I don't think there were any normal dark types at the time. This was before Alolan Raticate, this was before, what am I call it? This was before Obstagoon, all that shit. I don't think there are any other normal dark types. And I think I gave it a move called Dragon Fang. Yeah, I know, just like the item. But I forgot what effect I gave it. Or Buster Tackle, actually. I think, not Dragon Fang, Buster Tackle, I think I called it. Which is a dragon type move. Why did you need a revive? It was standing right there. Anyways, I don't really remember many other Fakemons I made. That wasn't some ripoff of another franchise. I think I remember making a UFO Pokemon, but that was electric type. Don't know why I just said it like that, but yeah. Actually, I'll get back to that after this bit of dialogue. Anyways, it looks like things finally calmed down a bit. This Dynamax stuff, no matter how many times I see it, I still like it. Reminds me of that one character back in the Sun and Moon games who hated Z-moves. I wonder what his name was. Anyways. Oh, wait a minute. Evil team leader dude who's actually not a bad dude, not entirely a bad dude at least, doesn't like this generation's gimmick? Haven't seen that before. Anyways. I can see you just like, you're just like if Dynamaxing still hasn't changed, Fizz. But there was definitely something off about that Dynamax transformation. There wasn't any trainer anywhere. And the Pokemon seemed like it couldn't even control the power itself. I'm right, I bet this arena's going, I'm right here, you know, dude. Quite right. Normally a Pokemon needs to respond to a Dynamax spin in order to Dynamax spot. And how do you expect the motherfuckers in the power spots? Seems there was some discord in the harmony between trainers and Pokemon. Can't seem to do his peers. I can't seem to do my peers voice, or it's not even my peers voice. That's more my edgy dude voice. But what else? Did you feel anything unusual, Spambear? I did. So you noticed something was off too. There's no trainers to be found. This really is a mystery wrapped in an enigma. I'll make sure Turffield, the gym takes good care of this Pokemon for the time being. You lot really helped me out here. Thanks for that. I'll Spambear. If you ever need my help, feel free to call me anytime. Yeah, you literally never show up, dude. Alright then, follow me, little Zarita. I'm going with you. What the hell, that little thing can run? Oh no, it's Penis Head again. Well, looks like a Dynamax nonsense has calmed down. Well, the champion is expected. Yeah, we hijacked the booth, I stole everything in here. Oh, it's you two. I knew you were here, give back the rusted shield. God, why this animation? Well, I never. It's not like it's something that belongs to you either. Wow, you're a hypocrite. Even if it were yours, we wouldn't give it back. What's with these two? Get over here, I can battle you. Who are these? Who are these guys? I already hate him, his head looks like a penis anyways. Spectators and stuff should have been evacuated. No, rules simply just don't apply to us. Yeah, now this is your hair. You know how they have dress codes in places? Yeah, they should have a haircut code as well for these two. Now, especially this dude's hair. He needs a blurring texture for that. I thought this was a rated E game, not a rated M game. Anyways. Yeah, yes, that's what it means to be a celebrity. None at all. Who is this ruffian to question us? We're just someone with strange taste in hairstyles. We bend all the rules alone. This entire show is completely black and white. Get it? Pokemon Black and White? A much better Pokemon game? Okay. Nonetheless, nonsense. Isn't it, older brother? You think I'd put a faith in words from rude little punks like you? But it seems our experiment was a success, younger brother. Quite. Next time, let us try to Dynamax an even stronger Pokemon. Yes. At last, we shall reveal the true nature of Sasha and Summer Center. And finally, our stupid-ass haircuts will be the real deal. What was that about last year in Samazenta? You despicable champion! You're going to keep letting Dynamax Pokemon run wild. If you want to stop us, do your best to chase after our splendid looking... I will not say that part. More like, I will not say that part. And with that, farewell! We're totally not gay! So you were the ones who caused all this. Stop! Calm down, Hub. You don't gotta act so hard. Don't make jokes like that, no. But, they're getting away. Yeah, and they could be leading us to a trap. It's a bad idea to run in unprepared. But still. Ah, fine. You're right, I get it. Good. Let's all calm down for a sec. Thanks to them running the mountains, we know where the ghost of force Pokemon and the Dynamax. And that they plan to continue doing it. I won't allow this. You know what I definitely won't allow? I'm putting in hair dress codes around all of Galar as your new champion. Not my best English accent, female English accent, but who cares? This is no time to be hung up on getting back the rest of Shield. Bears, we got to stop those too. First of, I've made enough haircut jokes. I think they're going to Hullberry next if I remember correctly. But oh great, more dialogue. Yeah, I'm standing on the weed badge again. Hey Sonya, you care to do a little smoking with me? Yeah, cool. Anyways. There you are, Smabbit. Things are all right for her proper mess. Just when I thought the Galar particles got around Turffield to calm down. I started getting huge Galar particle readings from Hullberry Stadium and Nuzlocke Stadium. So what exactly happened at Turffield Stadium? We almost died. I'm just gonna exaggerate what happened. What? Dynamax moment completely destroyed the stadium? Yeah, we all almost died. Yeah, this dude over here can tell you a story. Wait, Turffield Stadium's still there. I like how you can fuck around with her like that. The sword shows Weirdos did it. Now, Sonya. Happened, Piers? Piers, what are you doing here? Shouldn't you be back in Spikemuth? I'm an ex-gym leader. I can be whatever I want, it's not that weird. More importantly, you said there were Dynamax Pokemon in other stadiums. Yes, I'm getting the same readings in other towns as I was for Turffield Stadium. I'm worried about Marnie. What do you mean you're worried about Marnie? You don't have a power spot at your gym. But Spikemuth Gym should be okay, right? I'm only seeing readings from Hullberry Stadium and Nuzlocke Stadium. Oh, I see. I forgot I didn't have a power spot because I hate Dynamax so much. If Pokemon are being forced to Dynamax and run wild, there's no way I can simply sit by and watch. What do you say, Spammer? Let's head to one stadium at a time. I want to chase those dickheads. I mean, those weirdos. Even if we want to go after them, we don't know where they went. Then leave those Sunshine weirdos to me. I can poke around with the nav from sights from them. Well, leave the research into this, Sonya, was it? We should get to the other stadiums and help out. Alright, if this is Hullberry next, I know who's the next big catch here. Tatry. Can definitely take those water types attacks real well. Alright, fast travel time. A staple in any good RPG. Well, in any RPG period, whether it's good or bad, but yeah. There we go into the stadium. To get too close to you lot. Things are pretty dangerous here. We know the situation. Are the staff inspectors alright? Yes, they took shelter just a short while ago. You know, the more I look at it, you three, the more I see how odd a little group you are. So leave us alone. I'm already embarrassed as is. I'm no longer a gym leader. Look how distressed he is. Jesus Christ. Okay, man, I'll be out. I'm grateful for it. That Dynamax Pokemon is so intense, I'm sure it'll give me trouble. I'd feel a lot more confident about it if you all joined in the battle. Let's do it. Yeah, this totally won't be a wash. I forgot what was here. Was it a Dreadnought? Was it a Sea King? I don't remember what was here. A Gyarados. Oh, please don't tell me it has any fucking flying type moves. I don't have Volt with me. I could poison it though. It better not use Max Airstream on me. Which, I think the only flying type move it learns naturally through level up is Hurricane. That could be a little bit bothersome though. I'm a little worried about that. It's almost better just going to Aska instead at that point. Or I could just Dynamax here. You know what? I'm gonna try going through this without Dynamaxing. Don't, please, okay, Max Geyser's fine. Don't use Max Airstream. Or if you do, at least hit somebody else. Ow! Jesus Christ, mate. And I can't use Sludge Wave or else I'll hit everybody else. Lower that speed stand. Lower the speed stat again. I'm seriously the slowest one here. Alright, that was probably the best move to do. And at this point, I think I should just spam Giga Drain. Giga Drain's stronger. And as long as it doesn't use Max Airstream on me, I'll be fine. Alright, hippity hoppity. Alright, lower his speed even more. God damn. The world's slowest Gyarados. Alright, give me some of that energy of yours. Max, fuck, don't hit me. Please don't hit me. Okay. I'm okay with it. I don't want Tidry dying to this bullshit. Alright, residual damage rack up. And that's the end of this battle. Okay, we're just straight out here right now? Alright. Anyway. Because of everyone's help, no one was we were able to turn the tide of the situation. Get it? The tide? Yeah, right. I'll keep that, oh come on, at the Hullberry Stadium until it can fully recover. It's a Gyarados. Call it a Gyarados, not an it. Sparrow, if you ever need my help, just let me know. I suppose I'll see you later then. And thank you so much for your help, truly. Oh, you know what? I could have talked about my Fakemon stuff during that fight. I'll have to do it towards the next one. Also, one question I have about this random ass trainer. Is she related to Nessa in some way? She looks like a younger sister to Nessa, but way more wily, if you will. That hairstyle really doesn't help. Alright, we're going to the Fire-type gym next. We'll bring Kisara along. I mean, as I've said in previous episodes, Kisara's really not good when it comes to dealing damage. But when it comes to taking hits, superb, absolutely superb. Alright, let's go on up there. Alright, what was I talking about with my Fakemon stuff again back in my wee lad elementary school days? I think I said I made a UFO Pokemon that I dubbed a mythical Pokemon, which I think I made an electric Psychic, if I remember correctly. Either that or pure electric, I don't entirely remember. But I know this other mon I once made. This was long before Galarian, Slowbro, and Slowking. That was a floating helmet with floating eyeballs. That had garbage floating around it, which made it a Psychic Poison type. And I think I gave it Levitate too, back then. But, alright, enough of that dialogue time. Champion Sparrow and Pierce had Hop too. Mr. Gabu, I'm glad you remember me. Of course I do, you washed my ass. Anyways, you two were red hot after all. I'll never forget seeing you off after you completed your first leg of the gym challenge. Don't think we can really get the time for a friendly chinwag. Right, actually, the situation's getting pretty bad over at the stadium. Yeah, that'll be why we're here. Oh, brilliant. The opposite is a bit much to take on single-handedly. The opponent, I mean, the opposite. So, I was wondering what to do. Fight them, what the fuck else? Well, with you all by my side, my confidence in this battle is burning brighter by the minute. Let's begin. A Torkoal. This will be easy. Though I know it has that drought ability. Or if it uses max, what do I call it? Seed Flare? I almost said max Seed Flare. Imagine that shit. Max Overgrowth. I'll take that easily. Max Seed Flare. Some Shaman having that shit, and Shaman doesn't even exist in this game. That's weird how, like, Kisara is the fastest thing on the field right now. I'm pretty sure everybody else is in their mid-60s at same level. Well, I'm over in the 70s. Oh yeah, Rilbum's dead. Yep. That monkey fried. Has anyone ever eaten fried monkey before? Let's serve it up. Anyways, while we're in the middle of this battle. Yeah. Galar Dynamax now. What the frick? Alright. But that UFO Pokemon? I think I made it well, actually, we're not talking about that UFO Pokemon anymore. Talking about, I don't remember what name I gave. I barely remember any of these names. Other than another Pokemon I thought of one time. But, yeah, it was a floating helmet with garbage floating around it. And I dubbed it a Psychic Poison type because of that. And gave it the Levitate ability. And I think I remember giving it Flamethrower for some weird ass reason. I guess it could conjure up its psychic powers into pyrokinesis. I don't know, it didn't make much sense. I was an elementary school student at the time. I didn't really care about making sense. Iron Tail, that won't do anything to me. You know, I should go back to training Quickie. I haven't used him in a while. I don't know. Anyways. Now, there's this other Fakemon I used that was based off of a spinning top. And it was a 3-stage evolution, which started out as a normal type. I think I named it Spinneon. Its mid-evolution is Spinagon, based off of an octagon, which is kind of an octagon shape with 4 points at the end of it. And then its final evolution, Spinbalbon, which is a normal steel type. Which is also, it goes back to the spinning top thing its first evolution stage was, but now it has a bunch of iron spikes on it, which gives it that steel typing. Even though normal steel is not exactly a very interesting type combo. At least compared to other types steel could be paired with. But anyways. Looks like we were able to extinguish this thing this time. I'll let this Pokemon rest here at Motostoke. Why do they keep saying this Pokemon? Just say Torkoal. Or whatever the Pokemon it happens to be. Save him until it gets its energy back. Thanks, Bebe. Should you have need of my help, please do not hesitate to ask. Why do you look so sad? Well, don't worry, I know. You all have more work that needs to be done, yes? Go forward, youths. I wish you well. Apparently there's this theory that he's related to Flannery since it states on one of his lead cards he came from the Hoenn region. And like some people say, that seems like a really weak way to connect him to connect these games to older Pokemon games, but at least they tried. Because other Pokemon games did it better in my opinion. Hell, Kalos, I can't believe I'm saying this, Kalos of all fucking regions did it better. Like that one NPC in Lemio City that goes, oh, this one trainer says smell you later. You can tell that's blue. Anyways. Hey, Spabba! That your Rotom phone ringing? Spabba, we got trouble! These two weirdos have showed up at the Pokemon lab. What? Sonya, you alright? They keep brutally demanding I hand over Raging Stars. I'm alright for now, but get over here quickly, okay? There's still Grandma's tea! These guys are really creepy. Well, they're just attracted to you. What's wrong with that? Anyways. Well, you know what? With them dumbass hairstyles, maybe there's a little something wrong with that. Nah. But still. What are those two doing going after Wishing Stars? We'll guard outside and get back the rusted shield. Let's turn to the Pokemon lab. He really doesn't know. He really doesn't think anything through. Sure, does make him seem a bit of a fool. Nah, guess the word would be reckless. I'm so fucking tired of this shit. We're headed to the Pokemon Lab next, right? Guess I'll stick by you till we see this through. Alright, since we're going back to the lab, let's get Aska back in front of the party so we can prepare for the dude Surfetched. Because I don't remember what Mon's Shield Birdie Boy had. I generally don't remember what Mons he had. So, which... He has Pokemon that often use shields, right? I don't entirely remember, I'll be real with you. Anyway. Alright, shall I continue talking about my Fakemons? Oh, yeah, that spinning top Pokemon. Well, I made it a normal steel type, but it often learns spinning moves. I don't think I ever gave it a signature move. Now that I think about it, I think I should have. That was like a steel type version of Rapid Spin, maybe. I mean, I know Rapid Spin was definitely a move I gave it, because I had a bunch of moves based off of, you know, spinning, like Rapid Spin. And that was way back in the Gen 5 days, where Rapid Spin was like base 20 power and could remove entry hazards. But now, thanks to this game, giving Rapid Spin a 50, well, not a 50 boost, but making it 50 base power and raising your speed stat as well, and still keeping its entry hazard removal effect, which would make it a lot better. we know all the wishing stars that Chairman Rose and Gather are here. We celebrities have an enhanced level of insight in such things. You non-celebrities are not suited to having such valuable things. Hand them over to us. The wishing stars and being celebrity have nothing to do with each other. I mean, they were collected by technically a celebrity or a celebrity's apprentice, but still. I don't know how you knew about this, but there's no way you're giving them to you. Maybe it's somebody who's in this lab. Hint, hint. That's right. You could never understand how important these wishing are. You have no need for them. Goodness, whatever shall we do, younger brother? It would certainly seem we have been inconvenienced, older brother. Wait, I can't tell who's talking here. Is it Penis Head? I don't know. Sonia and the professor are the ones who've been inconvenienced here. Forced a Pokemon Dynamax against their will. You've got way off the bounds here. And I haven't forgot about getting back to Professor Shield either. Well, I certainly thought the champion would come, but I didn't think a loser would follow. Now must I have you once again taste the failure of a humiliating defeat at my dumbass haircut? It taunted me. Man, Hop just got taunted. He can't use status moves anymore. Don't let these goons put you down. That's right. The cavalry has arrived. You lost the battle, but don't lose that rockin' spirit. Right. Steady on. Thanks, mate. First things first, we've got these weirdos out of here. Weirdos? Oh, how they wound me, younger brother. To be called so terribly, I think it's weirdo, but these ruffians, indeed, to address royals such as ourselves in such a manner will not be forgiven. This time, I brought much stronger Pokemon through to thoroughly trounce you with. Alright. God, I hate these. Seriously, who in the development team thought these assholes were a good idea? Oh, this is Bronzor. Okay. And Asuka can rip apart that Gliscopod, so I can pretty much take both of their stabs real well. And neither of them can run fire or electric type moves, so this is a good start. First impression. Oof. God, why did that do so much? The Gliscopod does have base 140 defense, makes sense to me. Now I can get you to forcefully switch out. And do Blade. And I can't do anything to the Blade, so isn't that fun? Are you seriously gonna attack Bronzong? Don't hypnosis me. Okay. Alright, what can I use that can most easily take on both of these guys? Well, actually, Urshifu would probably best come to mind. I'm really wishing I had a Dark type move on Asuka now. Like, Power Trip? I think Asuka could win Payback if I remember correctly. Maybe I should use Home Claws a few times, because again, neither of these mons can really touch me. So why not? Alright, so I guess while this long battle draws on, why don't I talk about those Fakemons even more? Alright, aside from the Steel Normal type spinning top Pokemon that I made back then, I believe I also made kind of a Pokemon based off of Vanillux in a way, but instead of Ice Cube, it's an Ice Cube, just straight up Ice Cube. It starts off as one Ice Cube and it was the smallest Pokemon, even smaller than Joltik, at only 2 inches tall. A freaking Ice Cube, just pure Ice type, a freaking Ice Cube. And then it evolves into, you guessed it, 2 Ice Cubes. And then it evolves into 3 Ice Cubes. They're still small as frick, barely increased in size at all. But they're also very fast, very low defense and HP, and okay offenses. So you could probably use it as a bit of a speed tanker. You could learn moves like Light Screen or Reflect and all that garbage. Oh, this could easily turn into a 2-on-1. I'm just now realizing this. Don't Hypnosis, thank you. I'll take that just fine. Why did that do so much? Of course it was a crit. Alright, the Revenge will definitely do a lot of damage here. Wow, are you serious? Oh, I seriously wish I had a Dark type move right now. I don't really like how much damage that did, but I think I could survive another crit if it happens. Why would you do that, Hop? I probably should have used Home Claws again. Alright, double the Corviknights. Yeah! I really think I should just use Law for this. Alright, one more should do the trick. Don't kill the Bronzong. He's killing the Bronzong. Fuck you. Alright, 3 Ice Cubes, yet not the most creative thing. Yay, just great, dude. I literally can't do anything. Actually, I'm pretty sure I can outspeed that Cling Climb, so Revenge on it. Revenge doesn't have negative priority, does it? No, I don't think so. I'm trying to remember what other Fakemons I made. I think I remember making starter Pokemon, but they were, instead of them actually being animals, they were just straight up blobs of their respective elements. Like a blob of grass, a blob of water, a blob of fire, and just, that was it. Not the most impressive thing. Really? You seriously survived that? How? Fucking horseshit, dude. Alright, please don't have any electro type moves. But then I also remember trying to make some sort of the elemental monkeys. Oh, of course you do. Alright, at least you killed yourself, so that's pretty cool. Maybe I'm playing a little too carefully over here. Alright, it pops out now. I think I can go into Alvin and just earthquake the rest of things, but he's still got that Gliscopod in the back. The Lynx, that's an easy death for you. And we can turn this 1-on-2 to a 1-on-1. Alright, then we're gonna have to switch into somebody else to handle Lloyd Irving over here. Ghostly Lloyd Irving. Because I literally cannot touch this thing. Alright, it's most likely gonna go for... Alright, if it goes for Sacred Sword again, it's fine. Because I know it doesn't have a Sword Stance boost. Alright, come on, go for that Shadow Claw again, I dare you. Yep, just what I thought. And now I can just Wicked Blow the rest of your team apart. Watch him come in with a fucking Surfetched. Alright, hit him good. Alright, I think I can sweep the rest of your team with this alone. I'm trying to remember what others, but yeah, instead of the elemental monkeys, I made them the elemental crocodiles. So you had the fires-up crocodile, kind of like Fakemons, long before Fakemons, actually. Alright, you're most likely going to use a first impression on me, that's fine, go ahead. I'll take that just fine. Maybe not as well as I thought, though. Alright, I think he has Surfetched in the next, so we're gonna have to switch. Oh, Bishop. Alright, but I'm locked into Wicked Blow. That's the problem. I could give Kisara a little spell. You know what? No. Give me that defense buff. Oh. Come on, just like, unlike Fakemons though. Fire Crocodile with a flaming tail, kind of like Charmander. And the same with a Water Crocodile, but with a water bubble on its tail. And then a Grassy Crocodile with a leaf on its tail. Or if I really want to be like an adult, weed on his tail. Nah, I wouldn't have thought of shit like that back in elementary school. I think I remember making a Pokemon kind of like Darkrai, but giving it a fire and ice type, which that's another thing I used to do, actually. I remember back when Black and White 2 were the latest Pokemon games, which was a whole year after I first started making these Fakemons. Where I always thought, hey, what would Pokemon be like if they were triple typings? And so I remember making a fossil Pokemon kind of like Caracasa. Instead of it being Water Rock, it was Water Rock and Steel type. Which honestly would be super complicated. Quad weakness to fighting, quad weakness to ground. But then it's quad resistant to grass and shit, and ice. Not the best, or I shouldn't say not the best thing, but also one of the most confusing things ever. I did it! We won! We won! What do you mean I did it, dude? You lost all of your Pokemon. These faces. Everything about their animations, dude, just sucks. The exquisite Pokemon we trained actually lost? Rumph! You only won because you two teamed up. You teamed up too? What the fuck are you talking about? Still, we offer you our praise. The two of you teamed up too. Here's talking sense. Give back the rest of the shield and stop forcing Pokemon to go crazy. Sorry, is this a bad time? I apologize. My apologies for the intrusion. Those men are dangerous. Be careful. I honestly secretly hope he stabs me with that sword hair of his. I mean, what? Well done. Your infiltration mission was a resounding success, it seems. Have you gathered the wishing stars? Yes, thanks to Master Swordward, she for buying me some time. She pulls it out of her ass, even though I know she's got pockets. Stop! Give back those wishing stars. And this face she's making. Oh dear. It would seem. What the? Oh wait. It would seem it's been completely had. Oh god, guys. We've been had. So I'm gonna call the Poke Police, man. We've been had. Why, this moment is so sweet. I don't think I'll need any sugar in my tea later. Our battles with you were just a little trick. We would have won before you grabbed a single Pokemon. A Pokeball. With that, farewell. Stop. Why? How could you do that? I was paying you $100 an hour. Sonia, I'm sorry. Professor Sonia, I mean, was that my mistake? Oh no. Was it all a lie? Right from the start. There was no helping it. I was necessary for the plan. It was necessary. A plan to put Galar under the control of the royal lineage once again. What do you mean, once again? Well, I'm gonna go sulk in the corner now. Should I talk to her? Nah. Wait, don't just leave without saying anything. Oh, that's what I was about to do. But you were upset. We didn't want to say anything to make it worse. You were trying to be considerate, but I didn't really give a shit, I'll be honest. Of course. It'd be down on myself. It was my fault. I got tricked by Nick in Woo's clothing. I know that's the saying on Fox in a sheep's clothing, which is actually pretty clever. The Nick being based on fox, sheep, whatever. But honestly, that's a super cursed image. And I think someone out there photoshopped that about 3 years ago. But that's it. No more feeling sorry for myself. Wow, you got over that really effing quick. That lab made off like bandits and all, and with all the wishing stars. It'd be awful if they were used for some evil purpose. So there's no time to be feeling down. Oh. You get some guts, I like that new woman. Especially when it's hot as you. I mean, but that was definitely flirting. I'm not saying sorry. You've certainly grown strong in the face of adversity, dearie. Man, Dynamaxing draws out the true strength of the trust between Pokemon and their trainers. But that group is likely pouring the Galar particles emitted by the wishing stars into Pokemon, forcing them to Dynamax. That's so awful. That would explain the theft. As expected of the champion, you initiated this quite sharp. Your intuition, I mean. Spare. The theft of the wishing stars was just the start. Things could get a lot worse from here on. Why? But why? What reason could they have for forcing Pokemon to Dynamax? Those weirdos said that they wanted to reveal the true nature of Zacian and Zamazenta. I'm curious about what my former assistant said about royal lineage. Did she mean it literally? Oh yeah, she was totally faking it. Oh, Spammer, look at your town map. I'm detecting huge reactions at 4 stadiums now. They certainly get around, don't they? If there's trouble at the stadium, then money can be in a really bad way. Dude, are you forgetting that your fucking stadium doesn't have a power spot? A Spike Mix should be okay. There's no power spot stadium there. Okay, I get Piers is just worried about his sister, but I'm just realizing this now. Did the writers really think this shit was funny? With him constantly worrying about his sister, though he's completely forgetting that his gym doesn't even have a fucking power spot? That joke seems really forced, if that is supposed to be a joke. Alrighto. Yeah, sorry, the writers forced me to say that. I wouldn't get paid if, they told me I wouldn't get paid if I didn't say that. Anyways, Spammer, there's no time to be lying about. If Pokemon are in trouble, where we standing here? Let's get right out there and lend a hand. I'm sorry to leave it all to you, but you have to take care of the Dynamax Pokemon. I'll shoot you the Sword and Shield Weirdos in the meantime. I'll shit on a cracker and feed it to those weirdos. Alright, which stadium am I going to next? I think we should end it off for today. Yeah, I think we'll just leave all that for the next episode. And if I remember correctly, you only do one of them, the other 3 are taken care of or some shit, or was that the one at, Hammerlock? I don't entirely remember. Well, I'd say it's better to do this in gym order. That's just me personally. I should probably bring back Dust for this one, then. Alright, my Pokemon not healed, we can go to the Pokemon Center real quick. Oh, they are healed. Neat. Okay, I will sit right in front of this gym. But alright. We can always talk more about Fakemons in a later episode. But anyways, it's almost at the 50-minute mark. I believe it's time for me to say thank you to everybody for watching this far into the video. If you enjoyed this, you want to see more, and you want one of my mons to be named after you in a future episode, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and follow. Do whatever you need to do to support these channels. Thank you everybody for watching, and see you next time in the next episode. Bye-bye.